Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandi. Today's video is going to be just a quick recap. I wanted to share with you guys a little bit about the journey of my first novel. I think I had mentioned it before in my self-publishing journey video, which I'll link down below in case you missed that one. But the first novel I have written is called Endless. And I started this whole self-publishing journey back in 2016. And as I had said in that video about self-publishing, I kind of just jumped in. I jumped in and went bazonkers. And I just started self-publishing everything. I didn't really edit that first book that great. So there were a lot of issues of it. And finally, last year in 2019, I decided to kind of regroup on Endless, and I edited a little bit better. I changed things a little bit, and I put it out there again. And it was fine. But I decided this year in 2020 that I really wanted to take everything more seriously. The current version of Endless is still out there and available, but we are doing some massive edits, and we're going to do a whole new cover and a whole new release, and I'm doing this whole rebrand with it when I'm ready. We're still doing edits right now, so that's where we are right now. But I did want to share with you a little bit. Like I said, Endless is the first novel that I have written and self-published and put out there, and I love it. I wish I had taken the time and really learned what I needed to do and how things needed to be back in 2016, so I wouldn't have so many versions out there. And you know, it's been out and available for 4 years, and do not get me wrong, I've sold maybe 50, 60, 70 copies of Endless, and that's mostly to people I know. So there's not a whole lot out there for people, and you know, people haven't found me yet, which is fine. That's cool, because with this rebranding, I want to restart, and I want people to really get the absolute best of me. So 2016, I self-published and released Endless. Beautiful book. Not too thick. Beautiful book. I love this picture of this tree. A friend of mine took it, so it's a personal photograph. And when I first self-published the first 4 books, I used tree pictures on all of them because I thought they're pretty. It was before I really learned a lot about covers and what they kind of really mean and all that you can do with them. While it is still beautiful, and I may use this photograph again on something different, I decided that I'm going to change up the photo to be something that is a little bit more geared toward what is going on in the story. So while this is gorgeous and I may use it down the line, it didn't really get across what Endless is about. So this was the first version that was out there for quite some time. The lighting on this is crazy, but you get the gist. So it was out there. A lot of people have that version. Most people have that version. I don't think anybody really has the current version that's available. And absolutely no one has the one that's going to be available soon. So, but in 2019, like I said, we re-edited, changed the cover, and reissued. And this is the current available version of Endless. And again, a friend of mine took this photograph, and it's beautiful. And this photo of this road leading to who knows where definitely fits what Endless is about a little bit better. And when you read Endless, you'll know why. But definitely, we're going to keep the cover photo, but I'm going to change the fonts and everything. And God bless me, the backs of these books just needs so much work, but we're going to work on that as well. But this is the current version of Endless that's out there. And again, we're in the process of doing edits and making it the very best possible version of this book that can be. And the cover photo will not change, but the font and placement and stuff like that will change just a little bit to really give it a feel that I think gives across as something that people are going to want to pick up and get lost in. Like I said before, it's self-publishing is an interesting journey. Publishing is an interesting journey regardless, so is writing. And I jumped in without knowing a whole lot of anything about anything. And now, over time, I'm learning a little bit more. I'm seeing how important things really are, when before I didn't really think, a cover? What is it? Don't judge a book by its cover. People do, so it's got to be a good cover. You want to put your best foot forward, and that's what we're going to do with this new issue, this re-release of Endless here coming up shortly. I don't have any specific dates or anything like that yet, so that's how I'm saying shortly. But we'll get there, and when it gets closer, I'll definitely amp things up here a little bit more and let you know. But another thing I do kind of want to put out there, where I've noticed with self-published authors, and it might be the same with other authors as well that are traditionally published, but I have a hard time letting a book go and being done, because I initially wrote Endless in 2005. 2005, I wrote the first draft, and it sat. And in 2016, I said, I'm self-publishing this thing. And I just did it. And I barely looked back at it. I just kind of went for it. And I have learned a lot from 2005 to 2016, from 2016 to 2019, from 2019 to yesterday. I'm going to learn more today. I'm going to learn more tomorrow. And as writers, we're always learning. We're always coming up with something different. We're always finding new ways to do things, and we're evolving. And for me, it's hard not to go back and fix everything I had written before. So that was hard, and that's been something I've had to learn with doing these new edits on Endless, that I'm going to make her the best she can be. I'm going to make her the prettiest she can be, and that's going to be her. I have to leave her there, maybe not forever, but at least for now, because I'm never going to move forward on my other projects if I don't let her live her life. She's my baby, y'all. But anyway, so that's kind of the journey that we have taken with Endless. And those other 3 books that I self-published in 2016, we're going to go the same route with those. One of them is completely, I'm not going to re-release. It was a prequel to Endless. And when we did edits, we kind of merged pieces together with Endless and that first book. So it's not really going to be available out there, but I do have some interesting ideas for it later on down the line. And there are also 2 others, but we're going to do the same thing. We're going to re-edit them. We're going to make their covers gorgeous. We're going to make sure that they are the best that they can be and put them out there. And then they're going to live. They're going to live their little lives. And we're going to work on other things. So I'm super, super excited about what's coming up. I'm super excited about getting this version of Endless out to you guys soon. And I hope you stick around for that, and I'll keep you updated on that. But that is it for today's video. If you have any questions on anything, leave them in the comments below. I'd be glad to answer anything you may have. Thank you for watching. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything from us. And thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!